Attempted to play through for Dark Souls Remastered. Um, I have done this many times. Um, and the recent one I think I played last week, but I just found out that the audio or whatever wasn't right. So we're re-recording, we're replaying through all of you guys. Last time I played, I rage quit it. So there you go. But here we go, new game. I'm gonna be doing or trying the same thing. That I did last time. I was a pyromancer. Now, Twin Humanities I didn't get until later in the game. But I had the Master Key. I don't know what the old Witch's Ring would do. Tiny Bing's Ring would be great, but I'm gonna go ahead and equip the Master Key. That's what I had last time. Class, Pyromancer. Physique, I don't remember. I think I was just, could be top heavy. Proportionally small head. Everything large. We're just gonna go average, I guess. Face, pretty much just had this. Or did I think I rocked this. We're gonna, oh, hair. I modeled myself after this YouTube channel I used to watch on Dark Souls stuff a long while ago. And they upload very sparingly, so we're gonna do this all over. Now I could change we hit the spider shield, red spider or crab looking thing. I think it's supposed to be a spider. Because I've played Pyromancer before, and I haven't beaten the game yet. I only got to Moonlight Butterfly. This looks the coolest out of all. High Dex though. High Dex. Aimless Wanderer. Always thought the music was super pretty sounding. And then this is high endurance. Which one is the highest level? Pyromancer was just super easy because I could keep everything at a distance, but the level was very low, which isn't really saying much. I think I might strength and endurance are pretty high. But then I want to do a Dex build. Oh, this is high Dex as well, but horrible streaming. 10, 10, 14. 14, 9, 10, 10, 14. Huh. Good endurance and strength, but and vitality isn't bad. Huh. I think I'm gonna go with Pyromancer because I can always level up strength. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Just gotta.
In the age of ancients, the
Always have
world
cool
was
intros.
unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold. Life and death. And of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came.
So much berserk stuff going on.
And found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead.
I never understood that. Was he like the first to die? Or like...
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy.
This is like arguably the most iconic shot, I think, in all of the Souls games.
Strength of lords. They challenge the dragons.
It always was like, that dragon has two mouths, man.
Their stone skills. Witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own. And the dragon...
Seath is a hater, bro. All because he had no skills. That's big tough. Always thought he looked cool.
Thus
He had the
began
crystals and stuff, right?
The Age of Fire.
Age of Fire.
But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain.
You always have to watch the intro cinematic if you're playing the Souls game. You have to.
Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
You know, in all honesty, I kind of want Bluepoint to do a remake of Dark Souls. And it kind of sucks because they just did a remaster of the original. Like this, I'm literally playing the remastered version. Because the first game, this wasn't on consoles, or this wasn't on the last generation of consoles, you know, PS4 or Xbox One, for the longest time. Okay, we're not gonna even worry about these dudes. They don't do anything. We're gonna go straight ahead. And I've played this part so many times because I always play the beginning and I never move forward. And there's like, I do no damage either. Yeah, this is gonna suck because I literally just leveled up a character pretty, like the highest I've ever gotten, and no, my characters are super low. But we're gonna go ahead and try and level this one up. So I remember I went in here, and then there's the demon, or the jailer demon thing. He hops down and is like, surprise. And don't worry about it. Him, I never do. I think you can, well, I think you can take him on and you can get a weapon, but I don't really want a weapon, so and then, oh hi Theo, that's my dog. And then in here, okay, so you get the shield, or you get a shield, and then you're gonna get an axe, I believe, and you get the shield to block and all that. And this guy runs down the hallway. And you can, excuse me, you can take him out earlier if you want. Excuse me. Well, I couldn't even explain what just happened to me if I wanted to. um, but I just choked on a burp, and my throat was already dry, so suffice to say, I'm severely messed up right now. I don't know what's going on. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna try my best to get where I was, so I'm gonna be moving super quick. And I'm gonna go in here, and the night guy from a cinematic I skipped is in here. I'll say yes. I'll take this, and then I'm gonna take him out because apparently he becomes a hollow or something later. But up until after or around the part where you're near the Artorias DLC in that forest, that's around the part I've played up to. This is the build I used last time, so I'm using it again because I wanted to see. This is the one I want to play, so this is gonna be my first full playthrough of Dark Souls. I always originally I would always like just stop playing around the beginning part, but I made it to Moonlight Butterfly, beat the gargoyle on the roof, you know. Okay, let me set up this bomb. The thing about that shield is that it doesn't really do much for defense, so your best bet is to just like kind of use it, because it obviously does get rid of physical damage, but I just don't even worry about it. These guys become chumps pretty much as soon as you start to upgrade. What sucks now is that you know, I was at a position where I was completely just wrecking these guys, and now I'm starting all over. But it's I wanted people watching to be able to hear my voice, so okay, so you get a pretty good damage here. What's kind of funny is that they really just copied Demon Souls, because in the beginning you fight that demon. Okay. Yeah, one thing I learned really early on is that Pyromancy is pretty overpowered. It just is. I don't know why. Try right. Trying to get people killed by doing that. One thing I didn't do much farming when I last played, so it was more so just me moving around. I'm going to. I remember there's an item down this way. And it's a shame, I've played the game so much that I know the beginning areas very well, but as soon as I get past Moonlight Butterfly, I'm going to start to mess up Chance ahead. Give you warm and soft, what? What would I give? I don't have any items to give you, sorry. But I know you're here now, at least. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my voice, because I just choked on air a few minutes ago. I feel like I was gonna burp.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen live
Yeah,
in undead asylum.
the Demon Souls remake was like a huge surprise to a lot of people who play Souls
To the land of
games,
the
and I was
ancient
excited because
lords.
I haven't you know, I knew what it looked like, I knew what the intro was, but I hadn't played it.
Lordran.
So I'm hoping Blue Point will remake Dark Souls, but I know they don't want to become renowned for the guys who remake the Souls games. And honestly, I already know the Demon Souls remake is gonna look better than Elden Ring. I'd always thought the Souls games looked very good, but you know, Blue Point just knocked it out of the park. They really did a great job of making the game look great. So I want to pick that up too, because I'm sure you can tell that I'm talking about it a lot. But man, okay, so here you use how do I okay, use humanity. Excuse me. Gosh, you use humanity, and you can also equip it as an item. I'm gonna do that because I don't want to have to do crazy stuff later. So first, and I have 2,000 souls. First, I'm gonna wanna kindle the bonfire. Oh well, reverse hollowing. Now I'm going to want to kindle the bonfire. To do that, I need to have a humanity. Cannot kindle further without this. Okay, so I must need to progress further. Progress further. Bro? The secret right, huh? Is that all? Okay, alright. I don't remember what secret right I need to be able to kindle the bonfire, but I always talk to this guy.
So would that
I don't really.
very well.
This guy's just weird. I don't like. You just look at his face. He doesn't look
Now
trustworthy.
let me share my miracle. My companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young. We are her defense. An undead mission, regrettably, but you are my.
I never did this before, so
I'm afraid that.
yeah, I'm not gonna give him anything. But you can buy. I think these are. Yeah, miracles. You can buy miracles from him. Which is cool because,
Come again.
you know.
The effect.
Now, I know eventually around here you get, it's like an entrance. I forgot where it is. I think I can hop down. Wait, no, I can't hop down there. Or can I? Honestly, I don't remember if I can. For science, we'll just go ahead. Hidden path. Yeah, I swear there was a different, there was like an actual hidden path, but not, maybe that is it, I don't know. I feel like, though, there's a hidden path, I just don't remember where it is. Okay, yeah, okay, it's this. I just, cause people who play these games, when they leave messages, they do try and screw you over. And, in one of these, you get the weapon I was using is my main weapon. The Morning Star, which is a great weapon. It's immediately better than what you have, but I used it to pretty much take out most everything I've faced. That's all the chests over here. In the like castle area. Lloyd's Talisman. Okay, so this is always tricky. Pretty easy though. You're gonna want to run past pretty much all of this. Grab as much as you can. You run down here. There's an item, I think. Oh no, this is not an area I should be in. I've royally screwed myself. Catacombs. Catacombs. I've never been in the catacombs. So, almost immediately I now know that is not somewhere I need to be. Yeah, so these guys are gonna follow you. Your best bet is to just run. Because they will kill you if they catch you. Especially the big skellies, big skeletons. They're not nice. And here's another soul. Okay, you're gonna want to run from these guys. And they're gonna chase you. Just go ahead and run toward the bonfire. And, you know, pretty much just pray you don't get killed on your way there. Not really that difficult to do though. Rest. And they will be gone. Now, sometimes when you run away, enemies will somehow hit you while you're resting. But generally, it doesn't do much. Now in here, I don't think there's anything. Now that lady they were talking about that they help, I believe that's the Firekeeper, and we're gonna go visit her in a minute. But first, I swear there's an item over here. Yeah. And I believe I got stuck doing something over there last time, so we're not gonna... I don't think there's an item over there. If there is, whatever. When I don't get it, but... Okay, there are a lot of things. Okay, so first off, the Firekeeper, where was it? It's over this way, yeah. Firekeeper, you can't do anything, really with yet. You need Firekeeper souls. You can't speak. You can reinforce your Estus with a Firekeeper soul. And that means that your Estus will heal you better than it did previously. Now I know in Dark Souls 3 you can get Estus Shard, reinforce it to make it better, and then Undead Bone Shard for more uses, I think. But that's not the case here. Anyway, we're gonna go down here. I don't remember what the area of this, name of this area is, but I do know it can lead to the Valley of Drakes. This area is called what? What is this called? It's not gonna do it yet. Thingy. Okay, don't go in there yet. Just an item. What is this place called? I really don't remember, and it's kind of bad, but I was only here for like a couple seconds. New Londo Ruins. Okay, now I remember the first time I played that, and I bought this on Nintendo Switch at first, which was a horrible idea. But the very first time I played this, I went down there and I got absolutely killed. Whatever's in there is not somewhere you want to be. I'm just gonna say that right now. Oh, I walked right past the item. I thought it was down there. So there's a couple items you can get here. A couple weapons. S-Stop. And I believe there's something over here as well. You get, I believe, Rickert, who can reinforce weapons or something like that, or...
This is a more important, well, a I was once in a stab can. Yes. Although, I'll show.
Now he can reinforce your armor. The second person you'll meet is Andre Bustora, who also appears in Dark Souls 3 as the main blacksmith. This guy I didn't use in the area I was at, but now that I think about it, I do have a blacksmith that would technically be easier to get to.
There's nothing. We're both cursed.
Does he say anything else?
We're
Okay, well,
back soon. Smithing helps. Don't let me.
anyway, that's about all there is. Like I said, there's the Valley of the Drakes, which is not an area we need to be in, but we're gonna go this way anyway because there's an item. And I think that's all, item-wise. If you go that way, there's a drake, or a dragon-looking thing. This is also not an area I think is suitable for a level. If you go down here, you'll see some ogres, or whatever they are. They are not anything we are equipped to deal with right now. Just by the look of them, and we have not even leveled up at all, so yeah. If you go down this way, there's, like I said, a dragonish, a drake. And at first I was like, oh, it's nothing, but then I was like, okay, that's something. No, is that a skeleton? Yeah. That looks like nothing's gonna have. Try projectile. Yeah, that thing's alive. Try projectile. Yeah, you can kill dragons or drakes or whatever with projectiles. If you see them, and you're at a close enough angle, you can usually shoot them. And you're gonna see that shortly. But I have to buy a longbow, I believe. Not a crossbow, because I made that mistake before. And did absolutely no damage. But for now, we're gonna go back to Firelink, level up a bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and try and make our way through the early area. I've forgotten the name of it. So we're gonna go up here. Get some new armor, because eventually after killing all those hollows so many times, you get enough souls to level up, and you get some of their armor pieces. What we have right now is really, it's just trash. You know, if I were a warrior or a knight, I could honestly wear that entire armor set to the very end. In Dark Souls 3, I played as a knight, and I pretty much wore that armor set through every boss. You know, and in that game, there's no, I don't think you can necessarily reinforce your armor. You might be able to, but I don't think you can. It's not like this game. Okay, so let's level up. Because this is gonna be rough. I'm just gonna tell you now, this game is not at all easy. Attune magic. Okay. Level up. Okay, what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to level up our dexterity and our strength. Endurance and vitality always do that. Strength, dex, vitality, and endurance are always most important. Attunement, I think, helps with the amount of spells you can attune. But I level up strength right now because really I'm gonna focus on melee for now. But in the future, we can go ahead and, you know, use pyromancies. You know, we could try and get OP with pyromancies really early, but you don't really get good stuff until the end of Souls games. So that's not gonna be our focus. Now at the beginning, this weapon is kind of tanky. It does a lot of damage, but it quickly kind of levels itself off. Now I had gotten to the point where I was killing these guys immediately. But here we, oh, that hurt. Here we are again. Short sword. Oh, I've never gotten that weapon before. While killing these guys. Okay. I'm gonna take out this dude first. Hit him. Twice. I don't know how that hit me, but it did. Okay. How did this guy survive? Is all I want to know. He's falling down there. Grab the Hollow Warrior helm. I've never had that before. Was there an enemy or something I missed? Because I just heard one go whack. Anyway, I'm gonna use this. We can kindle at the next bonfire that's coming up. But we're gonna go down here. There's an item down here. You have to jump, and I've always landed it, but okay. I always have a fear of missing it. So here's the jump. And I missed it. So my fear was not necessarily unfounded. Alright, now we haven't really lost anything. Only difference is I look like a literal walking corpse because that's what you are in Dark Souls. You hollow, which is why you were in jail. But you're the chosen undead, so yeah. Makes no sense, but that's how these games usually are. And this guy's gonna come over. Okay. Okay, now I have the hollow soldier and warrior armor. Let me grab this. Now I have around 800 souls, so when I fully use the souls I have unlocked... I did not dodge out of the way here. Please don't get hit. Okay. When I use the souls I will have a okay amount to do something with. So the sound you heard is actually a rat. It's not a hollow like I thought initially. What we're gonna do though is we're going to switch to the hollow soldier armor and the hollow warrior helm. Right now we look pretty bad. Jeez, just look at this. Okay, we're gonna. What I did is I jumped a little too early. And then this area is kind of weird because the sides are always super short. Little preview of what the later game will probably be like. Now you can wear Ring of Sacrifice when you have a lot of souls. We don't have a lot. Oh, well, we do now. Actually, have a lot of souls for early game. We're gonna find our way through here. When I get a better shield, I think it'll be a little bit easier for us. Okay, there's nothing else. You're gonna go in here, and there's gonna be some rats. I think there's an item. There is. When I played last time, I could have sworn there were 2 in here, but maybe I was wrong. So there's Soul of a Lost Undead. I'm gonna have a good amount of souls to use up. And in this door, you'll go down here. You can't open it, but a lady area, I believe, leads to this. I've never been to that area, but it's like a sewer area I think I've seen when people play it. Okay, so this is one of the more... It's not necessarily difficult. It's gonna seem harder now. Maybe not so much for me because I know a little bit of what I'm doing. Okay. Don't wanna... Is he really gonna try and run up? Excuse me. Yeah, this is where I came from. Okay, there's gonna be an enemy here, and then there's one inside of that room as well, I believe. He's gonna try and come out and hurt me, but okay. And here, okay, this enemy won't get off my body. And here, gonna have to go in really across the roof to even begin to, okay. Another soul up. We're gonna have a lot of souls. Which absolutely means nothing because, early game, you just eat up souls. Dragon's gonna show up, it's not gonna do anything, it's just there to shock you. Oh, and there is gonna be this guy shooting stuff at you. So, your best bet, if you don't want to get shot, is to probably try and bait enemies down here, aggro them. Probably should have just hit this guy, because he almost gave me a 3-piece. Just come over here, fight this guy. Really simple 2 hits, dodge, so you don't get hit by that. That guy out there I think takes 3 hits. And then there's wooden shield, which you can switch to because it is, I believe, better than what I have now. And you can actually sell some of this stuff. Let me see, toggle display. This is better physical reduction. It's better everything reduction, so. We're using this for now, and I used this for a while. When I first tried to play. Or second time I tried to play. I should have blocked or just gone in, but. Okay, now in here. Imminent bonfire. Is going to be a bonfire. This person pretty much just revealed it, but there's going to be a bonfire in here. And. Bonfires refill health. They do that in every Souls game. Or every Dark Souls game. And that's going to be a later area that we can get to. Now, first off, and I believe two-handing weapons actually does increase the damage of them. We have a bunch of these. Good amount of souls, right? We're gonna level up, because I don't like to just have them on me. I'm gonna get rid of humanities, switch over to different souls. Okay. Reduce 1,000 souls right there. It's gonna be 800. Oops. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, soul of enabled soldier. There's gonna be 7 of these. So we're gonna have a decent amount here. I think there were, what, 7 of those? So we had around 1,400 of those. Now we can level up a bit. Leveling up vitality is going to be important. You're going to need a good amount of health. Okay. Only use your shield if you feel you need it, right? Like if you feel like you're gonna be overwhelmed, use your shield. But if you're trying to get rid of an enemy like this bum, you don't have to, because it does more damage if you don't use your shield. Now actually, and I'm dumb for not having done this, should've. Two-handing is a good way to get yourself killed, but it also does way more damage. We can go down here and purchase the longbow, which I think we'll need. But we don't have the correct stats to deal with it. Now I'm gonna aggro this bomb, and I'm actually gonna use my shield. Now backstabbing or hits from behind in this game are kind of weird.
Well, you seem I try.
Actually, hold on.
Go and
Fall off a cliff. Okay. Well, It's pretty horrible. I want to look at my stats. My current level is 11. Strength index are 12. I believe I need a specific requirement to use a bow. Now you can buy, you know, chain stuff, and I might actually end up doing that. Okay, not a short bow. Do not sell a long bow. Okay, it may be a long bow that I have to use then. No.
Throw me you haven't got much time, right? You.
Let's see how much damage this does. Physical. This one does. What, 103? Stat requirements though for this. I need higher strength. So I need it twice the strength I have now to even use. Oh, this is Zweihander though. Wait, what's the? Looks like I can use it, but it's lesser. Okay, so yeah, the Morning Star is pretty good for now. How much does the bow cost? Because I'm gonna come back and let me see. I think how much did it cost? The short bow costs 1,000 souls. Okay. Call me. Okay. Really, to deal with the these are the people we saw running around earlier. Dealing with them is pretty simple. You can just throw this, or maybe not. Okay, sometimes dealing with them isn't so simple. But generally with the fireball it is. Just run up and throw it. Or you can almost barely miss like me and then get hit. But generally it's easier than that. It's a lot more simple. You can run around for a brief window when doing a fireball, so keep that in mind. I'm gonna try and keep that in mind when I'm doing boss fights. I don't know why I'm trying to explain this to people when I barely know anything about the game myself. And you get the light crossbow from here. I don't know. I don't remember how I got. Oh wait, I think there's actually a ladder to that, which I missed the opportunity to get on and get that item. But we can go back and do it really quickly anyway. And I think that enemy may be out here, or that was him. Okay. And we can run through here, no problem. And there shouldn't be any enemies this way either, because we killed them all. And then we can, first off, well, we don't even have to do that. Just go and use the humanity. You can use one to reverse, following, and then to kindle. Really, it's for an aesthetic thing. I don't think it affects your stats. And then we're gonna kindle this so that I also have 10 Estus flasks from this bonfire. Now this one is a little bit different from the older ones. And I like this system, but I do prefer how streamlined the other games were in comparison. Max stabs are always really satisfying to land. I don't know why that did that while I killed it. the enemy near the bonfire. But you know, I probably should have not done that, but I just realized I completely forgot to climb up that ladder. So okay, for a minute when he paused there, I thought he was still alive and kicking. I was like, oh. Okay, I don't know how I missed that twice. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna even entertain that. Let me heal up. My job is to take out this bum here. And then to deal with this dude. I need the short bow. Pretty straightforward. Buy it. Get some arrows. What was the stat requirement for this again? We're good. I have enough. Purchase it. Get some arrows. Minis you can get. Actually, large arrows would probably be better. Okay, I don't have a lot of... What can I actually sell? Can I not sell anything? Nope.
Things are getting treacherous and a horrible goat. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place...
There's a
Right,
goat
Julia?
demon below? When I played before, I didn't find a goat demon, but... Don't know why I didn't go up here before. That was my whole point in coming down here. Why did I go back up? Why? I completely just ignored it. Oh, wait. Well, then wait a minute. How do I... Okay, I'm not gonna have this be my first death. That's just not happening. Oh, I made a mistake here. I was trying to get down there, but I think I have to progress further. So I was just being dumb. It's my fault. My fault. Okay, well, it's completely pointless. I had a complete brain fart there. I had a complete brain fart. Like, I completely forgot that I had already done that. Okay. And I mixed that up with something else. But it's cool. It's cool. Absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong at all. Gonna bait this dude in here. Probably gonna take out the enemies down there for extra souls, because extra souls is not anything to, you know, run away from. Always trying to get some if it's gonna work out well. And then hit this bum. Don't know what happened there. Okay. Why did I go backwards? Got on here. These dudes ran up here already. Run past these dudes. Or actually take them out if you want. Okay, spear. That's, I guess, okay. And then this dude. It really doesn't matter, I just needed 1,000 souls.
Oh, still think it never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
Bottomless box. Okay, I keep thinking I'm hearing something in my home, but that's not. We're good. You're gonna want to get probably large arrows. Hold up, I keep hearing something. That's a weird sound. Alright, so we'll just go standard. 105 of these.
Thank you kindly.
And we have the bow and arrow we need to take down that Drake. Whether or not it actually does something, we'll see. Wait, hold on. Okay. Okay, I have 11 Estus flasks. I don't know why. I think it might be because I killed an enemy near the bonfire. Sometimes it does that. When you kill an enemy near it. Know why? It just does. We bait this bum in here. Hi. Excuse me. Come on. Why is it moving so slow? Oh well. I don't know why I'm not aggroing enemies. I'm just walking normally. Before I thought I had to rush to fight these guys, but... Okay, that was a huge amount of damage. Okay. Okay. These dudes are all taken care of. Shortcut to what? I have no idea. Heal up. Take out the shield. I'm gonna need it for sure. Going here, there's gonna be an enemy, but I think there's an item. I'm not exactly sure. There may not be. Down here, yeah. Maybe I was wrong. And in here, nothing. Oh, there's a chest. I don't think I found this before. Yeah. Black fire bombs are always good. Enemies throw fire bombs at you all the time, so there's no reason to not go ahead and use them. They're especially effective on undead. I think fire damage is really good against the undead, but that may just be 3, but I'm pretty sure that's also an element that is covered here. They're gonna throw fire bombs down at you from above, so maybe try and bait enemies down. I mean, do what you want, obviously. But get your souls. Do not miss out on them. Okay, there is item. And a chest right here. Gold pine resin is very overpowered. Definitely keep that in mind. Use it during boss fights. I would say save it until you fight the gargoyle though, because they're super effective against him, or at least it was when I used it. But gold pine resin pretty much helps you tank enemies that are above your pay grade, especially like now because it's early game. Okay, I got knocked down. Honestly, I don't have to worry about them. I don't even know if there's an item. Let me let this dude come down here. Okay. Take him out. Honestly, I wouldn't have bothered if not for the item up here. Which is a soul. Get you some souls. Need him to get better. To level up. Let's take a look at the character. We look all quaint. All nice and dainty. Now up here there's gonna be a crossbowman. Take him out. These are probably the most annoying enemies in early game by far. Like I said, you can two-hand, does more damage, but also you don't have to. Now there's gonna be a silver or a black knight ahead, I really don't know. Bless you. Bless you. What are you against? Fighting him? You can, if you want. Very hard. And he just killed me. Honestly, I could have beaten him if I hadn't died. That's what's a shame. That's what's a shame. Now I look all diseased and nasty again. Because this guy's aggro, take him out now, because otherwise he'll just probably follow you. And that's not something you want. Now I'm gonna try and take out the knight, because I know it can just you know, fire and all that. But yeah, take out the enemies because they're gonna be a headache for him, dude. Honestly, if I played it smart, I wouldn't have died, you know. But and I've just lost 1,000 souls. How long are you in streaming? An hour? I think I might stop for today. After that, I'm kind of angry. But I also kind of want to just go ahead and relax. Maybe I might stream something else later. But you know, it's whatever. I've already streamed a good amount today. But anyway, thanks for watching.